Hi, this is James. I'm going to explain u413 client a little bit faster than last time. First step is the hashbang, tells what interpreter Unix to use. You should already know that. Here's the GPL. Here's metadata. It's used in the user agent string. This just checks if the file exists, u413 client, and if it does, load up the SID. Anyway, this is the parse command. This extracts keys from JSON. Let me show you how that works right now. Here is the raw parse file as an example. Next, we have me separating all the keys into new lines. From there, all I have to do is grep the key I want. In this case, I want text, right? And from there, all I have to do is remove all the extra stuff. Now I just have the text that I want plus a little bit of stuff around it. And last, what I do is I just remove all the extra stuff around it, and boom, I have u413. All these new lines that you see, those are going to be removed in the replace command, but I don't need to explain that. Hopefully you understand this, not too hard. Anyway, here's the replace command that I just talked to you about. You should already know about this. The send command, all it does is send u413 a request with the SID and the whatever is in the CLI, which will be, board 0 or whatever that is. It's what you put in the command prompt. Anyway, get new SID will get a new SID if it's expired or whatever, and it'll update the file or create a new file. This is just redundancy from below. Basically, if the client gets any arguments, it prints out, then exits. This way you can pipe whatever the client gets to new files. I'll explain a little bit. CLI is, of course, the variable that we send to u413 as a get variable, and it just equals whatever we have typed as the arguments. Okay, got just is what u413 sends back. Then we parse it. Then we parse it and possibly update the SID, and then we have the context text being able to be updated. Anyway, below here we have the REPL, which stands for read eval print loop, and here in the reading before the prompt, before the little arrow, we're going to have the context text. This is like your topic or your login prompt or your password prompt. Speaking of password prompt, in the password prompt here, if it turns out to be one login password, it's not going to show any text that we type. So you can see the difference is S here means don't show anything. Right. Here, of course, you know what got does, you know what parse does. I don't need to explain that, you're a programmer. This basically checks if it's expired. If it is, unset, which triggers this, which will mean get new SID is triggered, which I already explained. Here gets the new context text, which it just got from u413. It parses, looks for the context text key, gets it back, sees whatever topic or board we're in. Right? Clear the screen. Then replace command is what replaces everything and then prints it all to the screen, and that's the u413 client. That's it.